there's a couple of factors why I even bother to even post. There's things such as either I'm the host or the enemy is stupid, and the last and third is playing smart. Now, obviously, I'm not the host, so it's the other two options, and that is now I sure to the extreme in that I didn't even want to record this, but something happens at the very end of the match, and then I decided to creep on this guy's theater mode on his perspective on the same thing. And that was that a guy sent me an angry letter, and yeah, which I miss the days of last gen. As what was it? If you got an angry letter from someone, you're doing it right because because he was so butthurt. I don't even get it. And obviously the one ignorance is ... I'm just messing around with a stealth setup, which I think it's been ages since what happened. I think I was just fed up with Ghost, and so yeah, that's why. I mean, not Ghost, but just the UAV spam being called every second. So yeah, that's the problem. And as the way I see it, if an enemy in the lobby pisses you off in a way, fucking phone. Okay, yeah, so I decided to splice the vid, I think 8 different times to see how his perspective was on the death. So that's one. And now then, what was it? What was I gonna say? Like, oh yeah, on the whole, when an enemy pisses you off, my playstyle is usually, what was it? To try and make a counter class, usually, whether it's with which that usually gets me either my kills or my wins and whatnot, but then again, it's COD. It's that when an enemy, not really a tryhard, but just some retard uses the same class for the next 100 lobbies. Like, I'm sitting here, dude. I mean, in this day and age, as the way you should say it nowadays, because who knows how many years an old vid is going to say, like the current year and whatnot, but yeah, it's much better to say that. It's in this day and age, variety is the spice of life, hence why I always, on my stats, I always usually get a kill, actually get some sort of kill with the weapon roster. So yeah, here's the second kill from him. Yeah, I was debating it. I'm just gonna keep this raw file forever to know how much shame he put upon himself. So yeah. But anyway, with that being said, on what I'm gonna do now, yeah, right now I decided to play through Ghost all over again on the story and trying to actually. I've already done 2 of the levels. It's just that the reason I'm doing Ghost first is because, despite me talking about COD 4 a lot on how I messed up, is ... The entire story done on Ghost when I did the walkthrough was that it was all in 1080p except the very final level of the story. So yeah, which that caused a huge amount of damage done, and then it was during my early days of like figuring out things, so I was stupid and had the footage on 1080 and I tried to convert it to 60, which that didn't do anything. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. Also, I've been busting my balls off once again to see like if I can get any matches, and it's so annoying. I keep dying 7 times on the matches which obviously is not impressive to anyone's side, even though you're the highest score in the lobby. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying and making me say all 7 profanity words. because of how Ghost is designed. And what other thing is there? Oh, and the lobbies are, like, besides down to 1,500 people, it's laggy, even though they don't even have the connection bars. So yeah, that's the thing what I've been doing lately. Actually, I had one frustrating like day during my New Year's Day off. That's why. Hey, and thus what was it? Yeah, that's all I really have. Oh, and also in the meantime, since I'm gonna talk about this, is that since I picked up a dead person's AK, is I've been targeting Arsenal AKs lately because from ages ago when I rambled on my on one Modern Warfare 3 commentaries, I said that I got into buying guns nowadays. It's just that I've been getting a plethora, so not really plethora, just carefully nickeling and diming my hard-earned money. Hard-earned money, and then the reason I said I'm wanting an Arsenal is because it's just the combination of good, yet it's manufactured state-wise. Even though I did research, it's technically a Bulgarian gun. Yeah, and also I was conflicting on buying the Galil Ace though, but I was like, nah, whatever comes first. If I can request my local FFL for the Arsenal AK, so until who knows that. And since the match is almost over, actually, come on, hurry up. When is this gonna? And yeah, I get the final cookie, and yeah, so usually I probably the only time I get a flawless though, but okay. Look what he sent to me in the mail.